Good morning. It's September 1st. I'm sitting in front of this breezy autumn window. So let's get ready together and let's talk about the transition into fall, intentions I'm setting to get the most out of the change of the seasons. I feel like it's really easy to make the changing of the seasons about consumerism, about like getting the right decor, getting the right treat. And don't get me wrong, I love those things. There is no hate in my heart for a pumpkin spice latte. But I feel like my soul has been like craving more out of the season changes. I've been reading a lot about like the transition into fall as a time to like slow down, to reflect, just like move with intention going forward into the colder months. I live in South Dakota, so preparing for the colder months mentally actually feels like very important. One of the things that I did, we arranged our bedroom so that the sunlight actually like hits the bed. Oh, thank you. It's a really dark room, and so I felt like having that extra sunlight would be like really helpful moving into the colder months. I'm also trying to be a lot more mindful about eating seasonal foods, seasonal produce, as opposed to pumpkin muffins. Not go against what the earth is providing for. This is starting to sound really, I'm showing a new side of myself to you guys. I feel like the way like the school year and the work schedule is set up is just so, again, what our bodies crave for the seasons. That fall is the busiest time for everyone. Obviously, there's not a whole lot we can even do about that. This fall, I really want to try to combat the effects of that in my own time. Having really purposeful, slow mornings. Not scrolling on my phone first thing in the morning. Read more books. Sounds so dumb saying that. Everyone in the world's goal. And even with things like decorating our home, fall festivities, do them in a way that's more connected to nature. Like using pine cones, using leaves from outside to decorate. I need to pluck these mothers. I'm also really looking forward to all the ways that I can make fall special as a mom. Growing up, I loved anything festive. Loved an apple orchard. Loved a football game. So I'm so excited to like start sharing those experiences as a mom. Starting to share that magic of the seasons that I always felt growing up. I do think a huge part of that is how your home feels as a kid. I want him to look back with the fondest memories of his childhood home. Complete side note, but I've been using the Swede lash serum. It's been insane. Not sponsored. Trying to help out my girlies. Falls people will understand this. One of my favorite things about living here is how magical Halloween still is for children. We really have like a storybook Halloween. It's a neighborhood where all of the houses just go all out. Kids are still walking around all evening long, giving hocus pocus. Genuinely one of the reasons I want him to live here for his childhood. The breeze bringing me back to life. That's the other thing. I'm also just like really looking forward to liking my closet again, feeling more comfortable in my body. It's not even like a eating my body thing. It's constantly sweaty, being constantly sticky. Like I just never feel pretty in the summer. So I'm so excited to like actually feel good in my skin again. I feel like I'm not alone in this stuff. My neighbor broke out the lawnmower. I think it's just time for me to wrap this up. But thanks for hanging out with me this morning. I hope you all have the most magical September. Happy Labor Day.